Welcome everyone. Today we are going to be doing something very fun that I've always wanted to do, and I'm very excited to record. It is Would You Rather. We're going to be fired some hot Would You Rather questions, see if we are in the majority or the minority when it comes to these answers, and I have absolutely no idea what's about to come up. It could be crazy, it could be awkward, it could be amazing. Let's find out. So guys, let's jump into the first question. If you enjoyed, give it a good thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And let's hit it with question number 1, baby. So, would you rather be topless all the time or be pantless all the time? Now, this is an interesting... Obviously, I'm going to go for topless all the time because, like, all you're going to do is show your top. And I guess, like, if you go to the gym a little bit, like, as long as your top looks alright, it's a lot better, I think, than walking around with no trousers on. I think people think a little bit more weird if you don't have any trousers on. But if girls are answering this question, they probably would rather have a top on than... Oh wait, pants. See, pants in America means trousers, whereas in the UK, technically I could be like, well, in the UK, pants means boxers or just underwear. So if I don't wear them, no one's gonna know. I'm gonna go topless all the time. Let's see. Oh, okay, a big majority, my friend. A big majority, 75% in the favour of topless with the majority, baby. Alright, next question. Would you rather be in jail for a year or live in isolation in the mountains for a year? So obviously if you live in the mountains, you ain't gonna have much in the way of food source, or you're not gonna have much in the way of shelter. And if you go to jail, honestly I think going to jail is a lot easier than living in the mountains. But if you come out of living in the mountains for a year, you are gonna be like in a really, like, you would have smashed life if you come out of the mountain and you've managed to live through that year. Let's try living in the mountains, baby! Oh! Another majority answer. That would be tough. Imagine it. There are bears coming at you. It's going to be raining, freezing. Like, I think that would be tough. That would be really hard. Would you rather be an excellent singer or a superb writer? So I am terrible at learning lyrics, right? I don't understand how people's brains work. Some people, you can play a song and they will know the lyrics of that song having listened to it once. You can play me a song 150 million times and I will get lyrics wrong. I can't learn it, man. It sucks. I wish I could. But I love music, love songs, and I would love to be able to know lyrics and sing along to them really well. Writing doesn't interest me quite as much. Like, that's not the way I'd like to express myself. I'd much rather be a better singer, personally, so I'm gonna go with excellent singer. We're just going the majority every time, aren't we? People seem to be agreeing with us. Would you rather be electrocuted every time you swear, or have profanity censored out of your television? So this is an interesting one. So obviously I don't swear in my videos. Just don't do it. There's no need for it, right? I do swear in real life, not that much, I'd say. From around friends, like, it happens. But that's painful. Or if you rather have all profanity censored out of on television, I'm just gonna go with television. Like, there's no pain, like, literally nothing. I don't lose out at all. And all that happens is that people don't swear on TV. I don't want to get electrocuted, you know what I mean? Screw that. So, if you were lost in space, would you rather run into a full-grown alien from Alien, or run into Predator? Now, obviously, you've got to know the Predator versus Alien, or the Predator and Alien films to know the difference between these. Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring up some images so we can compare them. So here's some images of Predator here. I'd say that's probably quite a good one right there. You may recognize this actually from Call of Duty Ghosts. It was actually added, believe it or not, as DLC. This guy is an absolute beast. Massive claw and... basically just a general scary dude. So that's Predator. Or you've got yourself Alien. What on earth is... okay. Or you've got Alien. This dude is pretty damn freaky. Now, we actually played, I believe, on this channel, Alien. What was it? Alien Survival something? It was pretty much like an Alien survival game. And the aliens, like, I think they're a lot scarier, I'd say, but I don't think they're quite as bad. So you know what? I am going to run into a fully grown alien. No! Our first answer where people don't agree with us. I don't know, it would be more scary, but I feel like, I don't know, I just thought that maybe if we played it safe, like, just like the video game, we'd be able to get away with it. But the comment section says, Predator will only hunt prey that is worthy of both skill and is armed. So if I'm just standing there like, I'm a pathetic person, like, he wouldn't probably go for me. So I didn't have the inside knowledge there on Alien vs Predator. It's fine. Would you rather smell like farts all the time or get sprayed by a skunk once a month for the rest of your life? Holy cow. What? What? Oh, man. I think if you smell like farts all the time, then there's no escaping it. Like, that's disgusting. That's not great. If you get sprayed by a skunk once a month, then you could probably, like, know when that day is, wash yourself off a little bit and make sure you are clean. And obviously, like, it's a massive pain, right? It's a massive pain. But I think the skunk one, yeah, I'd say the skunk one is definitely a lot better. Definitely a lot better. That's an easy one. Would you rather live an extra 50 years, wow, or be guaranteed entrance to heaven? Ooh. Oh, controversial one. Is heaven real? What is life? Oh, man. So, this is assuming that, like, heaven is a real thing, and that means that when you die, you're going to go to a really good place. What that good place is, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of like whatever your interpretation of heaven is. But living an extra 50 years, I'd say living an extra 50 years would be awesome. Especially now, like, I feel like technology and, like, everything's developing so quickly that to be able to live an extra 50 years for me would probably end up me seeing a lot of cool stuff happening that would have happened just after I died. But guaranteed to heaven would mean that for eternity, assuming you think it's real, for eternity, you will live in this amazing place which is supposed to be better than where we live right now. I'm gonna go with heaven, man. Hey, there you go. Boom. I think that's a good shout. Let me know what you guys think down below. Would you rather be friends? If you were a dog, would you rather be a stray on the street or have bad owners? I would definitely, that would be an easy one. Go straight on the street. So have a bad owner. You don't want to have bad owners. You're going to live with them for the rest of your life. They don't feed you properly. They don't look after you properly. Probably you want to run away, to be honest with you. Dogs are amazing. You know, I love Ella. I used to have Harvey. Maybe a puppy will come in the near future because I don't currently have one in the flat, unfortunately. But if you're straight on the street, at least then you can, like, live for yourself for a little bit, roam around, and then maybe try and find a family that you like. You know, I don't know, spy out a family in one of the streets nearby, and then, be really soppy, you know, go up to them, tail between your legs, and try and get them to adopt you, alright? So you could get yourself new owners, alright? I'm definitely going for that one. Massive agreeance there. I like that. So, this is a good one. Would you rather speak every language except the language of the country you're currently in, or speak only the language of the country you're in, but know the meaning of every single word in that language? So, well, to be honest with you, I'm currently already in the red. Like, I only know English. I know a bit of German, a bit of French, maybe a tad of Spanish. That's pretty much it. And even then, it's absolutely horrific. Speak only the language of the country you're in. That's great, isn't it? Because that means every country you go to, you're going to be perfect in the language that you're in, or the country you're in. Whereas if you go to the other one, like, every country you go to, like, you're just speaking other languages. Now, obviously, if you go to some countries, they do speak other languages. Like, if you went to, like, France, they'd probably still be able to speak English, and that would work. But, like, you're definitely red, man! Definitely red. There we go. Come on. Oh, Harry Potter! Would you rather be a Slytherin or a Gryffindor? I'm gonna be Gryffindor. I'm the good guy, man. Like, I'm not about those nasty, evil people, right? And Slytherin are generally considered the bad guys. Would you be Gryffindor or Slytherin? I'm definitely Gryffindor. Ooh, this is an easy one, come on! Get 20,000 worth of jewellery or 10,000 worth of electronics. Now, I said it's an easy one. You could be cheeky, you could go for $20,000 worth of jewellery and then just sell off the jewellery and then have more money than 10,000 to spend on electronics. But since I'm probably thinking a little bit too far, I'm just going to go for electronics. Because obviously, like, that's what, you know, we want £10,000 on a computer on, like, I don't know, like, gaming stuff. For, like, technology probably even considers, like, a car. You probably get, like, a small car or something. I don't know, dude. I'm definitely going for that one. Would you rather be a hometown hero or be a C-level celebrity that no one really likes? So, would you rather have, like, sort of fame and interest in your small area or be known by generally more people but no one really likes it that much? For me, that's quite an easy one. Like, doing YouTube, getting feedback and like, taking in what other people think of you is a big thing. And if people say nasty things, regardless of how long you do YouTube for, whatever, like, it's not nice. I would much rather put out a video that gets less views but is enjoyed more than put out a video that gets more views and people don't like me because of it. Like, being accepted and having people like you is an awesome feeling. So, scaling that feeling down just to be a hometown hero means that, like, you're gonna meet people every day in your hometown that think you're awesome. That means a lot more than being known by more people, but those people not liking you. Trust me. This one is definitely a hometown hero. 90 to 10, that's the biggest sway we've had for any of these questions as well. Ooh, baby! Would you rather fly like Superman or travel like Spider-Man? Now, obviously flying is gold. Being able to fly would just be sick, but I've always loved the idea of just slingshotting between buildings in like New York or whatever as Spider-Man. I always thought that feeling would be awesome. If I could try out both of them for like, I don't know, a day, I would try them both out and then go Superman. If I couldn't try them out, I'd still go Superman, but I'd be gutted that I never got to try Spider-Man. Definitely, boys, we're going to become Superman. Would you rather be a hawk or be a shark? Now, this is an interesting question. I've always loved the idea of being a bird, being able to fly anywhere and everywhere and just have that freedom. You could pretty much go everywhere. I mean, you're limited, I guess, by the time of the year and the season and the weather. But being a shark, you could explore the ocean and probably go quite deep. A lot of the ocean has never been explored, especially the deep ocean, where it's so deep and so dark that a lot of, like, we've never even, like, been down to a lot of the bottom of the ocean. But imagine just swimming forever. Like, visually, that is boring, man. Being able to be a hawk, that goes back to being Superman. You can fly, have 6 senses, drop down and pick up prey. That'd be sick. I want to be a hawk. Like, I actually want to be I'm going to spend the rest of my life trying to become a hawk. That's how sick that is, man. Let's see what these people are saying. They agree, man. They agree. All right. I think we're going to make this one of our final questions. Would you rather die slowly but not much pain, or would you die fast with a lot of pain? What? How? This is hard, man. Die slowly but not much pain, or die fast with a lot of pain. So if you die, so let's say, let's try and put a time together. Say like you die over 6 months, but the pain isn't very long, or if you die fast with a lot of pain, that's a hard one, isn't it? Because if you die slowly with not much pain, technically you could use the time to like do the things you want to do, at least see the people you want to see before you pass away. Whereas if you die fast with a lot of pain, maybe you just like drop dead somewhere, like maybe you're burnt or something, and nobody will have got to say goodbye. It'd be sad. I'm gonna go slowly, but not much pain. Hey, people agree. All right, one more, my friend. Would you rather be sent into space without enough oxygen, or be thrown naked into a pit of deadly scorpion? Being thrown into a pit of deadly scorpions, that's boring. You ain't getting anything from that, you know what I mean? You ain't getting anything from that. If you're going to space without enough oxygen, hey, at least you're going into space. They're giving you some oxygen. It would be a bad way to go, I'm sure, but like it would be a beautiful way to go. At least you get to see all of space. It'd be nice and pretty. I've always wanted to go into space. I want to in my lifetime, hopefully, try and go into space. Don't know if that's a possibility or whatever, but I think that'd be absolutely awesome. And that, I believe, is going to wrap up this video. Some interesting questions, guys. Some interesting questions. Let me know what you would have done if you would have done some different answers. Let me know what you're thinking. There's some good ones in there. Would you rather be Superman or Spider-Man? Let me know. But guys, thanks so much for watching. This has been a load of fun. If you've enjoyed it, give it a big fat thumbs up. That has been Would You Rather. I've been Ali, and I'll see you guys very soon for another video.